What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Scripture 101. My name is Daniel, and if it's your first time stopping by, I want to encourage you to go check out our video, Who We Are. It's a great video that gives you an overview about who we are and what we believe. Today we're starting a new series called Defining the Terms. See, we want to lay out some misunderstood words in the Bible and really dig in to show you what they mean. Defining the terms of any document will give you a better understanding of what the writer meant when he was writing it. So let's talk about it. One of the most common words that you hear used in religious circles, and especially in churches, is the word sin. But have you ever stepped back to define what sin really is? Most people just associate sin with doing something bad. The Old English word for sin is actually Latin and means guilty. So sin is to be guilty of something. But what exactly? Exodus 16:10 shows us Pharaoh bringing in Moses and Aaron and telling him, I have sinned against your God. The word sin in Hebrew is chata, and it actually means missing the mark. So Pharaoh is actually telling them, I missed the mark of your God. Romans 3:23 tells us that all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. So what actually is the glory of God? Is it attainable? How do we fall short of it? Another look at this word chata, and we see that it points to this idea of losing sight of the path that you're on. Psalms 119:105 says that your Torah is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Yahweh's word is the path, and the Torah shines light onto that path. So let's look back at this idea of sin. 1 John 3:4 tells us that sin is transgressing the law. So we see that sin is breaking the law. Another translation puts it this way: sin is lawlessness. Now I know some of you might be saying, but that word is Greek and all it means is disobedience. The Greek word here is actually anomia, and it is so much more complex than just simple disobedience. This word actually, in its context, translates to utter disregard of Yahweh's laws. So let's look at some other places where we see this word in Scripture. In Matthew, Yeshua tells us that on Judgment Day, some will come to him and he will say, depart from me, you workers of anomia, or lawlessness. And he says these are people who prophesied and cast out demons in his name. Matthew 24 tells us that because lawlessness increases, the love of many will grow cold. Now we have a whole new perspective on this idea of sin. So if sin is missing the mark and rejecting Yahweh's instructions, then what's the right thing to do? Well, let's look at the word Torah and see if we can't open it up and find meaning hidden within. The word Torah in Hebrew simply means instructions. And it's the picture of a father's heart that's longing for you to succeed, mature, and grow. The root word of Torah is actually yara. And the word yara is an archery term. It means to take aim, to pull back, and to hit the mark. So we can see that sin is missing the mark, and Torah shows us how to hit the mark. So let me ask you this. Do you feel like you've been missing the mark? Do you feel like you're just falling short every time you've tried? Maybe you feel like giving up. Put his instructions in play in your life and see if it doesn't drastically change things. I think you'll be surprised. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little bell so you get notified when new videos come out. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Until next time.